Pushback against Mayo Clinic's Bold Forward Unbound project. A coalition of nonprofits has now written a letter of concern regarding the initiative that will redevelop nearly 20 acres of downtown Rochester by 2030. The Minnesota Transportation Equity Alliance, or MINT for short, is cautioning city leadership about the project's impacts on pedestrians and cyclists.
For context here, the Unbound project is a $5 billion commitment, the largest public and private investment in Minnesota state history. KTDC's Eric Min is looking into this development for us, joining us live in studio tonight. Eric, tell us more about what is included here in this letter.
Brock and Caitlin, MINT wrote 8 concerns surrounding the Unbound project to the leadership of Mayo Clinic, the City of Rochester, and Destination Medical Center. Some of the concerns include vehicle congestion and difficulties for biking, walking, and accessibility. The coalition says these concerns are centered on the removal of public routes on 3rd and 4th Avenues in downtown Rochester, where a portion of the development will take place. According to the details of the Unbound project, the closure of 3rd and 4th Avenue for car and bicycle traffic will be the largest change for downtown commuters. As you can see in this photo right here, the new medical campus will interrupt 3rd and 4th Avenue's vehicle traffic, as well as affecting 2nd Street Southwest and West Center Street. This next picture you see right here shows how 3rd and 4th Avenues will look before and after the Unbound project's construction. MINT says having grid connectivity is the best and safest option for pedestrians and cyclists. However, it says this project will remove a significant portion of the street grid.
It's pretty apparent that there's a wall essentially that's being built that will result in 5 blocks long of a contiguous building. About half a mile is what it would mean for you to walk from one side to the other. It's a really large barrier, especially in a city like Rochester, where so many people are coming there for healthcare.
MINT requests city leadership come up with solutions addressing this traffic issue. It says the goal of this letter of concern is not to meet with city leadership, but rather inform the public about what's happening. The coalition explains healthcare is not the only reason people visit downtown, and the group wishes the city would consider everyone's safety and accessibility before the project breaks ground.
The downtown of Rochester it's also the business district. It's also the entertainment district. It's also, there's lots of events down there. And there's so many reasons that people want to be able to get through that maybe haven't been considered because the impacts of this investment, they haven't really come to fruition yet.
MINT says it does not oppose the Unbound project. Rather, it wants to work together with local leaders to provide the best transportation options for the public. The coalition says the next step is up to the city, and now is the time to prepare. It encourages the public to let authorities hear their voices by submitting their opinions through the city's community development website. In a statement regarding the concerns, the City of Rochester says the community is entering an exciting time in its history because of the Unbound project. It says the city has adopted plans, standards, and policies that reflect and balance its evolving demands. City of Rochester also says Bold Forward Unbound is still in its early stages. It says, as it continues to understand the impact of the investment, it is committed to working with its partners to engage with stakeholders and community members along the way. KTDC reached out to Mayo Clinic as well for a statement regarding these concerns, and at this time we have not received any response. For more information on the Unbound project as well as the statement of concern, visit the links in our web story at ktdc.com. Live in the studio, Eric Min, KTDC News.